I worked in the investigative police when it was still the Attorney General's office back in Guerrero. At that time, we had to investigate a case that honestly seemed like any other. Strange movements, disappearances, rumors of payments, the usual stuff. Until one day, I got to hear for the first time about one of the toughest cases. We were in the office. It was around 8 at night. Everyone was kind of tired when a coworker walks in holding his phone and says to me,
"Hey, have you seen what they posted online?"
I thought it was just another sensationalist story because that guy couldn't always tell what was sensationalist news. He was a bit older, but when he handed me the phone, no way. It was a leaked video from a cartel that wanted to send a message to a rival cartel where they were interrogating an older lady.
The mother-in-law of the municipal president of Iguala, Ali.
At first I thought it was staged, but as she talked, my blood ran cold. The lady sat with her hands tied, eyes blindfolded, and trembling voice as they questioned her. One of the confessions she made was,
"My son-in-law protects them. In exchange for a fee of 2 million pesos a month, they control all the commanders and police officers in Iguala as they please."
With those words, and then he also confessed that the governor of that state was also involved.
Even the governor is connected to them since they funded his campaign.
Honestly, I was speechless. It was my first time seeing anything like that. My partner looked at me as if to say, "Did you hear that?" I definitely did. It wasn't a rumor or gossip. It was a direct confession recorded by a rival cartel and posted online. Because the worst thing you can do to a politician is expose him. We already knew things were rotten, but seeing how deep the corruption went was something else. That's when I realized that the bosses you saw in meetings, the ones who spoke nicely about justice and order, were in it up to their necks. The video disappeared from social media as if it had never existed. But I saw it. I saw how the truth came out of the mouth of someone who had nothing left to lose. And I saw how the whole system pretended not to hear. Then I realized some truths in this country are never recorded. And since then, I never believed in justice or in those who claim to represent it anymore. Over time, the video disappeared from social media as if it had never existed. I saw it. The truth spoken by someone with nothing left to lose. That night, after turning off my phone, I stared at my badge. I realized I'd vowed to serve and protect without truly knowing whom I served, and that insight stayed with me. Here, winning isn't about being right, it's about having power. And since then, I'm no longer afraid of death, I'm afraid of believing again.